Okay, 1, 2, 3, and go. Can you guys see me? So I made some like ornamental star videos earlier, guys, and yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you on the ornamental stars. So Crystal came over, and this is kind of what it was gonna end up looking like, but I made a video and I probably just confused you guys. And I guess that's my specialty, is just like being confusing. So I'll probably still air those videos because this was a pretty cool craft, but you need like really long ribbon, and I guess I could do another video where I show you guys how to make it properly one day. Where's mine? I don't even know where I put mine now. Fans, I've just had quite a day. It's a good thing I have a YouTube channel so I can make YouTube videos. It's a good thing I have a YouTube channel so I can make YouTube videos. So anyways, I'm still gonna air those star craft things because I think I'm funny to watch. But just as you watch them, I couldn't complete the craft. I had to get Crystal to come over and show me how to do it. And yeah, and you gotta have longer. It was like the construction paper that I used probably could be 2 construction paper pieces. So, and yeah, Wolfgang's fallen asleep, so I don't know how much. I don't want to finish it right now because he's sleeping, and I'm trying to like do most of my crafts with him awake, so that he's keeping busy too. I know I'm kind of like off the wall here at the moment. It's like 9:20 at night, and I'm still gonna like make a coffee. Can you tell I'm at like the low point in my life here? So, but I got all this resin here in front of me, and like we do rocks and we still do like resin. We do a lot of resin stuff also. So among my failed star project, there's also these other failed projects that I have here. It's like a theme of my life right now, me and my failed projects. My failed last 10 years and my failed projects. These were ice cube things. Like you bought them in 4, and I filled them with resin because I thought it might be kind of cool. I filled them with resin. I'm gonna come around the other side so I can show you guys. You don't have to see my face anymore. Okay, so right, ice cube trays that you fill with resin. They're kind of cool, right? There's like a rock in there, and I thought it looked interesting, but then like what are you gonna do with this? What is the point of this craft? Like, what do you guys think? Like, it looks pretty, but what's the point of this craft, right? What was the point of this craft? I don't know. And they got that like opaque sheen to them. Whatever. This is like a necklace that I made earlier on, but you can see here, it's like some of these I pulled them out of the mold too fast, like before it was ready. Oh, wait. Zoom out here. I can hear my stove going here. Don't forget to take your makeup off at night, right? You know, get a big style. So I've got quite a few of those. When Wolfgang wakes up tomorrow, like, see how that didn't properly harden. I took that out too soon. See what it looks like. See how bad it is. Like, it's cool because it's got a piece of like diorite in there or something. Now I can hear my other pot going. I'm out to lunch. Here's a little earring that I made, same thing. It didn't harden properly. Or I pulled it out of the mold too fast. Here's an earring that I made, but I overfilled it, and then the top didn't get finished. So here's a snake that I made, but same kind of thing. It didn't get finished properly. So so basically the point of this is like my failed projects. My failed life, my failed projects. It's awesome. You guys seen us make the cookies the other day? Okay. Now I have all these cookies that I don't really want to eat or let anybody eat because we'll pop all of them. That's great. That's great also. But what did turn out really good is these turned out really good. If you watched my live and you've seen me sand these, look at this basalt ball. Look at those markings on it. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. I've got these all flipped over here because we're going to repaint them. So I sanded. You see I sanded here, and then I'm just going to brush this with resin. And then these will be for sale in my fourth wall or on my eBay. I don't know if I'm going to do very much more on my Etsy, you guys. Etsy's kind of bumped me out. See this? I guess I have to do two sides here. So sanding this took a bit of time, but it worked out okay. It worked out all right. I have a lot of like little pieces that I made, like this is a Scorpio necklace, but like missing the sides. This purple schist basalt. I'm gonna fix that. So all these are up to be repainted. Crystal's gonna come over, I think tomorrow, and we'll probably repaint them. I'm gonna repaint this guy. And yeah, there's some of my ultimately failed projects, along with my failed crafting. These were grinders, but and let's see, it's super pretty, okay, but the spikes broke. When I tried grinding them, spikes broke. Some of these that you don't fill full enough, right? Like this is a keychain, but I didn't fill it full enough. So make sure when you do your molds, especially like thinner ones, fill them right to the top. These are balls, which I know you can see that they're balls, right? But it was really, took me a bit to figure out how to get a chain in the top of them, or not a chain, a jump hoop, that's what they're called. These I will probably just put some thread through. Like, I like this idea, a little rock at the bottom, but see how the resin didn't get underneath there, so it left a hole. And I need to cut the top off a little bit of that, but these I might just put on my own tree. Just hang them up there with some thread or something, right? And some of these that I made, this is like a bronze powder that's on the front there. You can see that, but it needed to be brushed in. You have to brush it into the words. So I put some glitter glue on them. But see how the powder like lifted up and sat in the back. So that's kind of what happens when you pour the resin on it, is the powder will lift up. This one I didn't properly, I think, I don't know what's in there, bud, some type of flower bud. But I didn't cut the edges off properly right away when it was still like, you should do it right away before it hardens. Now that it's hard, it'll be a pain in the butt to get off. These are rings that I made. These are some of my first pieces that I ever made. Hear my voice tear up, right? So I could put like a string through them, and I could put them on the Christmas tree or whatever. These are some pieces that I made too for earrings or whatever. They could go on the tree, or because they do have eye hooks in them, so I might just put them on the tree the ones that I made that don't have eye hooks, I will probably repurpose. Alright, like this is a really nice one. Probably repurpose that into another piece of art. Like I was thinking about making some bookends with some sand in it. And we could put this shell in there. I have a couple other shell pieces that aren't, well, this one's got a hoop in it, but still it's not that great, right? So sometimes I have ideas and they are not that great. Sometimes my ideas are fine. Sometimes they are not that great, but I guess that's just like life in a nutshell, hey, where we trial and error with our ideas. So anyways, I just wanted to say, if you guys are gonna make keychains like this is a nice keychain, but you're gonna have to put something a little bit more in here. I might just repurpose these. Like somebody might like these. It might be okay. It might be all right. They might like them. I feel like I'm facing down there. Sorry. I'm just gonna paint them up and try to sell these. If they don't sell, I'll probably just give them away. I just had them in this container of my failed hopes and dreams. So I really appreciate you guys watching my channel. I appreciate it a lot. Everybody that watches my channel, I hope that I'm like offering some sort of something that makes sense, that you guys like to watch, that helps you at some point in your life. That's just like, it's all I can hope for at the moment. It's been a really long week for us with Wolf being sick and stuff. He's actually passed out. I didn't mention that. He's passed out. So now it's just me. And I'm going to try my best not to bother anybody with my problems, except I made this video. Yeah, so these all glow in the dark. I guess basically what I want to say is, like, if you make some projects and you're not happy with them, you know, there's always a way that we can revamp or rethink or do something else with our projects. So I might, well, I gotta upload a bunch of videos and make a bunch of shorts, but I might sit here tomorrow and redo some of these, right? Like, this is kind of cool, but you can't see the writing. So me and Crystal suggested I put some paint in there and then put some clear nail polish over it. And we could try that. But anyways, the point was, I wanted to say the star thing, this was a lot more difficult. And I might make a new video after I make a couple of them so I can show you guys how this was done, because it's cool. Well, I shouldn't say it was difficult, but you just need longer. I needed longer pieces than what I started with. I'm not very good with my measurements, so I'm not very good with my measurements. But, and painting these rocks, that will be coming up next. And I really think that a lot of the colors are going to pop on these. I have a whole bunch of smaller pieces that I still yet need to turn into magnets, although I have not sold one magnet, and I'm sad, and I should be doing Pilates, but it's 9:30 at night. Do we do Pilates at 9:30 at night? Kind of want to. So anyways, thanks for watching Mad Dog Mountain Arts. The next ones are going to be more rocks. This blue schist, isn't this pretty? It's such a pretty rock. So, oh, and members, I didn't get to it today, but I've got all my art pulled out, and I've got my rocks pulled out, and you guys are going to get something cool. Maybe you're going to get something cool, so please join my memberships. We also do special members only videos, but this one was more like an explanation of why my star didn't work properly. And hope you guys are having a good Friday night. Oh, I totally forgot it's Friday night. Because it's Friday night and Christmas is coming. Yeah, Merry Christmas. This is my first Christmas. Just me and Wolf. So, anybody else out there having your first Christmas by yourself, definitely tune in. Watch my channel. We can hang out on Christmas. We can do a Christmas special. We can do a Christmas live. Oh yeah, live's on Sunday. I'll probably do a live on Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'll try to make it earlier than my previous lives. Okay, let's peace out to that, right?